For a very long time, I used to crochet just for fun. I make things because I enjoy making them. So friends and family used to tell me to make for them things. I would do it and they would pay me very little money. So I thought that was just how crochet works. But something wasn't adding up. I was spending hours and hours working. I was getting a lot of orders at that time, but at the end of the month, there was really nothing to show for it. And that is when I realized something that changed my crochet business and took it to a whole new level. It wasn't that I needed a lot of customers. I simply needed to run my crochet business like a real business. So in this video, I'll be sharing everything that changed for me and the things that I did to change my crochet hobby into a real business. So number one, I thought many orders meant real money. So when most people start crocheting, they think that more orders mean more money. And I believe that too. So that kind of got me so excited because at the end of the day, I thought when people are ordering, that means I'm going to get like a lot of money. But that wasn't really what happened. The total opposite happened. The more busy I got, and the little money I got at the same time. Though at the end of it all, I'm expecting more orders, more money, but that didn't happen. So at the end of the day, I confused being busy and being profitable, and my business making more profits. And trust me, they are not the same. So you can be busy all day crocheting and still not get any money, making money and being financially stable through your crochet work. So number two, I'm going to talk about the biggest mistake that I made in my crochet business. My biggest mistake was the way I was pricing my pieces. I only looked at the yarn and didn't add the profit that I was to make and the labor that I was putting in and the hours that cost me to make the items. So I completely ignored my time. I ignored the packaging. I ignored the transport. I ignored a lot of things, the electricity that I used. I ignored almost everything. But the main thing that I looked at was only the yarn. So the third thing that I did, and the third thing that really helped me to take my business to another level, is I stopped looking at my crochet business as just a hobby. Probably this is just one of the biggest shifts that made me get more profits in my business. So someone doing this for a hobby can ask, how much will I get from this order? And a real business person would ask, how much should I charge for this piece? So immediately when I tried looking at myself as a real business person, I stopped charging my pieces cheaper than before. And at the end of the day, I focused on making things that my customers would really appreciate and they're willing to pay at any cost that I tell them the pieces costs. Another thing is I started taking my business like seriously, and I started taking it as any other business. So anything that people do in any other business, I started also applying it in my own crochet business. Like I started keeping records clearly. I started tracking my sales. I started tracking the time that I spent making these items. I started tracking how money came in and how money left, how much I spent on everything, transport, electricity, packaging, and the yarn. And at the end of the day, I also added my profit on how I'm going to charge the customer. So let me talk about the things that I will actually do differently if I'm to restart my business today. I would actually, number one, I would learn how to price correctly before selling so that I don't give my customer an opportunity to bargain, because I will be willing to give them all the breakdown on how I price their item, everything that I spend, from yarn, from transport, from electricity, from packaging, and everything that I used the money on. And lastly, I would actually build my audience online because that can really improve your skill in marketing. If you have like an audience that back you up, that support you, it's very important, because these days everything is done online and everything people see how your struggles are, and people kind of get to trust your work, and that is how you get your clients, your ideal clients. Because when it comes to crochet, not everyone is your customer, first of all, just like any other business. So when you're marketing your items, you're marketing your crochet products, you don't have to look at everyone as your client. So by doing this, you actually improve on your crochet skills. especially if you're taking like custom orders. You kind of take each and everything in consideration, because when it comes to this custom orders, there are so many things that have to be put in place, especially when you're taking measurements. It's a bit tricky. So having an audience online on social media or wherever you're marketing your products is really important. Trust me, at this point, if you're doing crochet as a hobby, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I actually started doing my crochet business as a hobby. It was really fun. I enjoyed it. And I don't really regret taking it to a business level, because it's something I really like enjoy doing. So if you are doing it for passing time, like not taking it as a serious business, it's absolutely very okay, by the way. So if you're having any problem or any issue when it comes to pricing, I made a book that is going to guide you, and a formula that's going to guide you on how to price your items confidently, without any bargaining, without giving discount, without making the client feel like they're overspending. I made this, and I'm going to put it in the description down below. If you need it, just go. It's free of charge. I'm not charging you for anything. But if you follow this step by step on how to price your item, trust me, you won't regret, and you take your business to the next level. So if this video has helped you, I just thought I would put this video out there. It's not something I've planned, but I've been getting a lot of questions lately, especially from TikTok, like asking me how people can, take their businesses to the next level. So I decided to make a video from it. So if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more of crochet tips and tricks, just give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment. I really want to know what is actually you do crochet, but I want to know what difficulties are you facing, like to take your crochet hobby into a profitable business. So leave it down below. I really want to know, because I like making side videos in order to help crochet beginners, crochet business owners, and people who are interested in doing crochet but they don't know where to start from. So that's the reason as to why I started this video. So if you liked it, just like I said, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, leave any comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.